Dirty Harry burst onto the screen like a bullet, redefining the crime thriller and giving the world one of cinema's most iconic characters, Inspector Harry Callahan. With its gritty realism, razor-sharp dialogue, and moral complexity, the film left a permanent mark on Hollywood. But beyond Clint Eastwood's unforgettable performance was an ensemble of talented actors, from partners and politicians to victims and villains, each helping to build the world of San Francisco's most hard-edged cop. Today, we look back at 15 of those actors, some gone, all remembered, to honor their contributions, their careers, and the unforgettable roles they played. This is Dirty Harry, Then and Now. The tough, no-nonsense Inspector Harry Callahan was brought to life by Clint Eastwood, born on May 31, 1930 in San Francisco, California. At 41 years old, Eastwood took on the role in Dirty Harry, 1971, instantly creating one of cinema's most iconic anti-heroes. With his steely gaze, Magnum, and the unforgettable line, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Callahan became the blueprint for the hard-edged cop character. Already a star from his Western roles, Eastwood's turn as Harry Callahan launched a new chapter in his career, leading to 4 sequels and solidifying his place in film history. As of 2025, he is 94 years old and continues to be honored as one of Hollywood's most enduring legends, the man who made justice sound cool, even when whispered through clenched teeth. The chilling and unpredictable Scorpio killer was portrayed by Andrew Robinson, born on February 14, 1942, in New York City. At just 29 years old, Robinson took on the role in Dirty Harry, 1971, delivering a performance so intense and unnerving that it became one of the most memorable villain portrayals in cinema history. With his wild eyes and sadistic grin, Scorpio wasn't just a criminal, he was chaos personified. Though relatively unknown at the time, Robinson's breakthrough in Dirty Harry led to a long and successful acting career. He later became widely recognized for his role as Garak in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, where he brought nuance and depth to an entirely different kind of character. As of 2025, Andrew Robinson is 83 years old and remains respected for his versatility and fearless performances. Forever remembered as the face behind one of film's most haunting antagonists. The idealistic and soft-spoken Inspector Chico Gonzalez was portrayed by Reni Santoni, born on April 21, 1938 in New York City. At 33 years old, he joined Dirty Harry, 1971, as Harry Callahan's rookie partner, a character who brought heart, contrast, and moral questioning to the film's hard-edged world. As Chico, Santoni balanced youth and principle against Callahan's brutal methods, making their dynamic both compelling and human. Beyond Dirty Harry, Santoni enjoyed a long career in film and television, with notable appearances in Cobra, Bad Boys, and Seinfeld, where he played the lovable restaurant owner Poppy. He passed away on August 1, 2020, at the age of 82 due to cancer complications. In 2025, he is remembered fondly for giving Dirty Harry its conscience and for bringing warmth and depth to every role he touched. The sharp, pragmatic Lieutenant Al Bressler was portrayed by Harry Guardino, born on December 23, 1925, in Brooklyn, New York. At 46 years old, he appeared in Dirty Harry, 1971, as one of Callahan's superiors, a man caught between upholding the law and managing Harry's unorthodox methods. Guardino gave Bressler a grounded, world-weary presence that added tension and realism to the chain of command. A seasoned character actor, Guardino had a rich career in both film and television, with standout roles in Houseboat, Perry Mason, and The Enforcer. His tough but fair demeanor made him a go-to face for authority figures throughout the 1960s and 70s. Harry Guardino passed away on July 17, 1995, at the age of 69 due to lung cancer. In 2025, he's still remembered for his steady hand in Dirty Harry, a character that balanced justice with restraint in a film known for testing its limits. The stern and commanding chief of police in Dirty Harry was portrayed by John Larch, born on October 4, 1914, in Salem, Massachusetts. At 57 years old, Larch brought gravitas to the role of the high-ranking officer tasked with managing Harry Callahan's relentless, often controversial tactics. As the chief, he represented the bureaucratic struggle between upholding the law and stopping a madman, a voice of authority in a city on edge. John Larch had a long and respected career in film and television, often cast as military men, judges, and police chiefs in classics like Play Misty for Me, The Wrecking Crew, and episodes of The Twilight Zone. He passed away on October 16, 2005, at the age of 91 due to natural causes. In 2025, he remains a memorable part of Dirty Harry's legacy, the face of institutional order in a world spiraling into chaos. The calculating and conflicted mayor of San Francisco in Dirty Harry was portrayed by John Vernon, born on February 24, 1932, in Xenia, Saskatchewan, Canada. At just 39 years old, Vernon played the politically cautious mayor who often clashed with Harry Callahan's hardline approach. His performance brought intelligence and subtle tension to a role that reflected the struggle between law, optics, and public safety. John Vernon was well known for his commanding voice and villainous charm, with standout roles in films like Animal House and the outlaw Josie Wales. He became a reliable presence in both Hollywood and Canadian cinema across 4 decades. He passed away on February 1, 2005, at the age of 72 following complications from heart surgery. In 2025, Vernon is still remembered for his ability to portray power, whether in a mayor's office or as one of film's most refined antagonists. The no-nonsense bus driver in Dirty Harry was played by Ruth Cobart, born on April 24, 1924, in Des Moines, Iowa. At 47, she appeared in the film's tense climax as one of Scorpio's hostages, delivering a brief but memorable performance that added urgency and humanity to the final showdown. Known primarily for her work in musical theater and television, Cobart brought authenticity to every role she played. She passed away on December 14, 2002, at age 78 due to pancreatic cancer. In 2025, she's remembered as the strong, steady voice behind the wheel during one of the film's most gripping scenes. The dependable and seasoned Inspector Frank DiGiorgio was portrayed by John Mitchum, born on September 6, 1919, in Bridgeport, Connecticut. At 52, he joined Dirty Harry as one of Callahan's trusted fellow officers, bringing a calm, supportive presence to the intense world of San Francisco policing. Mitchum reprised the role in 2 sequels and was known for his work in westerns, as well as being the younger brother of actor Robert Mitchum. He passed away on November 29, 2001, at the age of 82 after suffering multiple strokes. In 2025, he's remembered as a steady hand in the Dirty Harry franchise, a quiet strength behind the badge. The bureaucratic and composed Rothko, a city official in Dirty Harry, was played by Joseph Sommer, born on June 26, 1934, in Greifswald, Germany. At 37, he portrayed the voice of political pressure, a man more concerned with procedure than justice, often clashing with Callahan's direct approach. Sommer went on to have a prolific career in film and television, with roles in Witness, The Pelican Brief, and X-Men: Days of Future Past. As of 2025, he is 90 years old and retired, remembered for his dignified screen presence and for representing the system